Pikesville, Maryland. So what's your name?
Earl.
Earl. We're here with Earl in Pikesville, Maryland. And Earl, are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
How long have you been homeless?
5 years.
5 years. So how is that? Like, what's your life? What's your story, man? Like, how long? Like,
well,
how has it been for you?
I started working at age 14. Everything was perfect. House, kids, wife, family, everything. Comes down to, brothers are drunks and everything. Watching the Ravens game. Get into a fight with my brother. He's the one that got hurt. So one person goes to the hospital, one person goes to jail. And I wound up getting 15 years for it. When I got out of prison, the prison sent me out homeless. All my stuff got sold for crack cocaine by my brother. All my cars, trucks, tools, equipment, everything. Then I come out, and Maryland, the state, dropped the ball on me. They're supposed to send me out to a program, everything, to a house, to a halfway house and everything. No, they send me out of prison with my little $50 bill. I get to the place where I'm going. They know nothing on me. I'm homeless in Baltimore City after 7.5 years in prison. Discombobulated. I had a cultural shock because I'm from the county. I'm going through the city. Lexington Market at that. Seeing people derping out, nodding out on the bus stops. I mean, just everything crazy. And everybody and their grandmother just smoking weed like it's nothing. And, it just freaked me out. I never experienced anything like that, I'm out from the county. I had the prison life, but that hardened me. But shoot, I never expected people to live like that. Now I've been homeless 5 years, and now I've seen everything. And it does change your point of view of how you view people, Because it doesn't matter how down and out. You'd be surprised. Like I was telling you, two of my best buddies, they got degrees, yet they're homeless. They're very intelligent people, have very good skills and capabilities. They just need some help to get them out of that position. That's what I've been doing, and that's kind of like why I've been stuck where I'm at. I'll be helping them and everything. And also, we're all broken toys there.
You live with them, right?
Yep. A half dozen of them. I mean, I still have, it's at Penn North. So you have North Avenue. You have, everybody winds up knowing you in the hood. Of course, the first couple of years I got beat down, mugged and everything, robbed. But they learn who you are. You wind up having compadres out there that say, don't take him out or whatever. Stuff like that. Not to mention, if you don't look for trouble, you shouldn't find trouble. Oh, my word. Yeah. Oh, that's a whole meal. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, what? Yeah. Gotta love that.
Yeah, I'm still recording, so you can go ahead and talk.
You're good.
And feel free to eat if
good.
you want to eat and talk. No matter.
Oh, I got that. You got much more. And where did I leave off? Oh, at Penn North. Oh, God, you got everything there. Of course, if you do drugs. See, that's my problem. My problem isn't doing drugs. My problem is I won't take my medication, especially mental health medication. It makes me feel loopy, drowsy. I can't do my calculus and physics with that. How am I supposed to do these calculations like that? Fourth year, differential calculus, stuff like that. Not happening. And, oh, cool. Got some money, too.
That's tough.
Food and money, gotta love it. Gotta love it. And that's gonna help. I need some fuel today.
So when I saw you in the median asking for money. Throughout a week, how much money can you make? You feel me, panhandling?
I don't think I really want to reveal that.
Okay.
No, I am.
Yeah.
But I got to put explanations out there first of all. First of all, I'm not like your normal homeless man.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them, yes, they're on drugs or they're doing something, and they gun out there and they panhandle and they might get enough for a pill of dope or two, and they hightail it. I'm mandatorily saying, you got to work at least 2 hours. Haven't you ever worked an 8-hour day? If they did that, they would make magnificent. I'd say that's about 15 and change, 5 there. Few 20s, couple 10s, whole bunch of ones. They most likely be about 150 for an hour and 45. That's me, though.
Yeah.
Nobody else is able to accomplish that consistently. First thing is, I don't lie, cheat, or steal.
Yeah.
I have a relationship with everybody. I'm nice to everybody. I don't care. They could say, "F off, get the f out of the road, get out of my way. Have a nice day. I'm sorry I bothered you," because I'm the nuisance. That's what they don't understand. I've tried to pull people off and show them how to panhandle. It's like, yes, I'll make the money, but then I go back and $6 out of the $10 is not spent on me. They don't know how to hustle. They don't know how to get their money. They can't buy a loose cigarette for 50 cents. I've been stuck in that. Now, if I could sit here and pull in money like that daily, why am I homeless? That's the up thing. Been with them like 4 or 5 years, know them. It's not like I just pick up some stranger or something like that, or do something like that. You know what I mean? But then I'll try to help these people to get their life together. Get a job you like. That way you like working it. It's not a job. It's a hobby that you get paid for. But they, it's like they don't want to do it. They don't have the grit. It's like, I'm only out here for 2 hours. Of course, it takes me 3 hours to travel from the city. Hour and a half up, hour and a half back.
What do you mean traveling?
Subway, buses, all that.
Okay.
All the way in the city. Transfers. You're waiting for the bus to get there. Commute sucks. But if I stay in the city, I'll make $15 all day long. Come out here where the people have money. Plus, they're nicer. The place is cleaner. They see I'll clean up. They've learned me after a while. And
I'm sorry for cutting you off. How long have you been in the Pikesville area?
Probably 3 years.
3 years? Okay.
Now, 5 years I've been in Owens Mills, which is just down the street.
Okay.
That's where I was making all my money and everything. But you need multiple areas. You can't. You don't want to get on people's nerves by being around all the time. Especially the police. If they tell you to go, I go.
How did the police treat you?
Some of them good, some of them bad. You got a couple that are assholes. That's what hurts you.
Yeah.
The majority of them are great. They say, keep it low key. Or they say, I got a call, you got to go. You can't. This is the other. I'm like, I don't know beef. I like chicken. And I'll roll out and I don't return for a couple days. Not unlike other panhandlers. They'll go, get something to eat, maybe come back in a half hour when the cop rides off, or just wait for him to disappear, get on there. Then they see him, you disrespected him. You just totally disrespected him. Now he's gunning for you. Not only that, he's gunning for others of our kind. That hurts us. So, I don't know what, I don't even know what to say about it. They don't think before they do things, and they ruin it for themselves. Because really, in general, people are kind. Most people nowadays just don't have it. It's mostly credit and debit nowadays, especially when you come out in areas where people have money. They don't carry cash. They don't deal with it. Apps, credit, debit, whatever. They don't carry money. But if they happen to have some, they're willing to just give it up. So it's not bad. I go here, go Owens Mills, and Golden Ring are the kind of hot spots.
You saying like you big into engineering and everything. So what did you like? I know. What are your dreams and aspirations for the years to come?
For the last year, I've been supporting Eddie. Food, everything, clothing. Work clothes, everything. His drugs, beer, alcohol, don't matter. Everything taken care of. He had nothing to do for the last year but apply for jobs, and for the ones that he wants, go check them out and everything. He finally got a telecommunication job working for DHS. Only homeless man working at home. Sits there and takes phone calls all day. We do battery power with him. Cost me $80 a battery for each one of them. He needs like 3 of them. And it's like, now, I helped him for the last year. Now, when he's rolling in his checks and everything, and we get a house and everything, I'll still be getting my disability. I'll still be going in money, but I need to go back to college to finish my semester just to get my bachelor's. Much less I'm going to my master's, and I want to go farther than that.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go on. I should not be here. Too much. I can be two things. You can be two things. You can be either productive or creative. I cannot be creative. I can't come up with these brainstorming ideas and do my calculus and do my physics and solve masterful problems if I'm being productive, which I'm doing here. Productive means just make money, bring home the bacon, feed, clothe them. I buy tanks of fuel. I heat these fools. They can't do it themselves. I got one that's a mentally challenged kid that 27 years old, can't read or write. Has a hard time counting. It's the thinking process that they have. It's like, beautiful day. Come out here where it's nice and clean, where people treat you good, and give you money. And while you're sitting on the stoop in the hood, begging for a blunt to smoke, don't make sense. When out here, you can make you can proof. Now, nobody does as good as me. I haven't seen anybody consistently do what I do. For some reason, people see me. Scotty said that I was like the happy, sad bum. I'm happy and everything out there. I'm kind to everybody, but yeah, I'm down and out. I think that might be my image. That people like giving me stuff. I don't know why. I don't care why. I love it. And what I do with most of what I get, 6 out of the $10 I get, 4 gets spent on me usually, unless I make a whole bunch. All the rest gets spent on them. Feed them, cook for them, clean. I spent 4 hours this morning just cleaning, making deviled eggs, bacon, oatmeal, and that was just for their breakfast. Only 3 of them showed up. That's the thing I hate. I'll sit there and I'll spend all this money on food. I'm talking about pork chop steaks, good food. I don't give them hot dogs. I don't like them. So I feed them good food. Otherwise, I'll go right here to McDonald's. You see, people give me food and money. Just ask a couple people. People have food hustle is the easiest hustle there is. Everybody will feed you. I will. You come to me and say you're hungry. Take that.
That's a golden mindset.
I'll go get you something. I'll beg for you to eat. I feed everybody. That in America, hey, I got it better than 3/4 of the world, and I'm a homeless man. Probably more because I do a little bit better panhandling and everything, but I'm still stuck homeless. If I get out of the homelessness, I'll excel because just to do a meal, it takes me hours to put this stuff together. I only got a burner and a pan. It takes me hours to cook it, much less having 4 burners and stuff you finish in a half hour. You got to think of the time. I don't have 2 hours here, 2 hours there. Your day's gone. Where am I panhandling? Where am I getting the money? Where am I cleaning up? Where am I scrubbing the toilet or anything like that? Because they won't do it. If I don't do it, don't get done. My room's spotless, but the rest, they're trifling. I don't know why they do it. Regardless, I guess they just lost their gumption.
It's like any words of advice you have for just... I'm sure you being out here, you experience...
For who?
Experience a lot. Just
homeless man? Person?
Just for the world.
Ready to be homeless?
Anything you want to say,
Oh.
Any advice or anything you want to share with the world.
Look. I'm in the hood. I'm a white man in the hood. I get preyed upon all the time. I don't let that discourage me. I know my place. I know what's up. And I know the situation worldwide. And, yeah, I know all the things on the news and media, everything going on. I don't play that. They know that. Now, it might get me down. I mean, in a very fine predicament here, but what you do, this is the biggest advice. Don't be worried about anything you can touch. If you can touch something, you shouldn't be worried about it.
I like that. I never heard of
I
that.
can give you anything you can touch. Me, a homeless man. That's not what you need. It's the untouchable things. It's friendships, it's dealings, it's people being right in the mind, the living, the situation, the kindness, not the yelling and hollering and stuff like that. Don't be worried about anything you touch. Worry about the intangible things like friendship, love, kindness, and charity. Simple. I do it with everything that's given to me. I would be totally wrong if I wouldn't give away what is given to me.
That's beautiful, man. Thank you for your time, man. Thank you for it's really nice to meet you.
I hope you have some good stuff to deal with.
You know,
Put it together.
You're the first person on the channel, man. It really means a lot to me to have you come here and share your story. You know,
there's much. You know, I told you about other crazy stuff, but we didn't even get into that. You need more info. You need more tech. You got my number.
Yeah, I'll be in contact with you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Plus, there's others, and you can hear their side.
I will.
And verify everything.
And I'm gonna get
and see how. Maybe you might get a couple pictures of where we're at, the hood, the abando. I mean, nothing will happen to you. You know, don't think that you're going to get mugged or anything like that.
Thank you, man. You officially being seen and heard, man.